This movie just came out and it got 57% on Rotten Tomatoes. You've heard the bad, but now let's talk about what's not that bad about Tron Ares. Welcome to another episode of It's Not That Bad with me, Jared, and also Kiki right here. Today we talk about Jared Leto's best movie so far. It was this movie that seems like another Disney cash grab. Now I'm not like a Tron guy at all, and honestly I'm surprised they made this movie. I'm not gonna lie, watching this movie made me want to go back and watch Tron Legacy to see how good of a movie that is, because it's like 51% on Rotten Tomatoes. Watching Tron Ares, I had really low expectations, which is probably what made this movie for me. But the more I think about it, the more I think to myself, the movie legitimately wasn't terrible. And AI kind of dumbed it down for me, so I'm going to read this to you. So imagine Tron and the Matrix had a baby. That baby grew up, got rich, and then decided to use neon lights and laser trees to show off. That's Tron Ares. We pick up 15 years after Tron Legacy, these big tech companies, Encom and Dillinger Systems, run by Julian Dillinger, grandson of the original Dillinger dude in Tron, I got no idea what that is, are having one of those who can make digital stuff real first competitions. Their headline problem being anything materialized from like this digital grid into the real world only lasts about 29 minutes. Enter Eve Kim, who is now the CEO of Encom, and her sidekick Seth. They find some old Flynn computer hidey hole in Alaska that might have this permanence code that would let digital beings stay in reality without evaporating like your friends at 2 a.m. They test it by bringing an orange tree into the real world, and for once in Tron history, the fruit actually lasts more than half an hour. Weird flex, but okay. Meanwhile, Julian unveils his masterpiece, which is Jared Leto, that hottie, Ares. A digital super program that can cross over into the real world. And he pitches him as this like perfect, very replaceable, because of course every villain thinks their creation will be forever loyal. But surprise, surprise, Ares begins noticing things. Rain, trees, the very concept of, oh no, I might have feelings. From there, we get hijinks, corporate espionage, light bike chases in real cities, betrayal, moral awakenings, and Eve versus Julian versus Ares, trying to figure out whether it's worse to be digital garbage or a tool. Eve eventually breaks the permanence code drive rather than let Julian have it. Then there's a showdown with Ares and his deputy assassin, Athena, and people running through rain because nothing says, I'm having a revelation, like getting soaked in neon light. In the end, Ares achieves what he's been striving for, which is permanence. He becomes more than a tool, more than a program. But overall, not a terrible plot. I mean, but like, I heard what you guys had heard, that it was a little boring, it was a weird plot with AI, Jared Leto was like super weird in it, action wasn't all that great, the acting wasn't that great from Jared this, Jared that, but I'm here to tell you, Leto did great, okay? I'm tired of all this Jared slander. Okay, that's actually my first point. Point number one, Jared Leto was like this emotionless badass. His delivery, though, of AI felt like AI. It was like Grok talking to me in person. Not only was it emotionless for the most part, but you can see the progression from AI to human by him like pointing out trees and feelings and him having friends. Not only that, he was a stylish homie, okay? Slicked back hair, red light suit, triangular blade thing, and immaculate beard. He was essentially what I want to always be in my dating days. He was well kept, sexy, and emotionless. Second point, Evan Peters' villain was portrayed really well. We see him as like this okay guy in the beginning, but then we see him like in this slippery slope forming where like one tiny thing he does lets him have permission to go even further. Like, oh, I could steal competitor data, right? Like that's easy. Like that's not too bad, and then use it to my advantage. And then, oh, because I did that, I should just kill my competitor. I should just put her in the grid and have my AI kill her. And then, oh, I'm going to use my army to actually kill my competitor too. You know, might as well, because I couldn't have my AI killer. And then ultimately that led to him like making a mistake and then, you know, getting his mom killed. Spoiler alert, should have said that before, which he felt. He now is like totally evil. Like he's lost it all. Like there's a point of no return there. But portrayed really well by him. I enjoyed him as a villain because it was like it was pretty believable. He should play a serial killer. Evan Peters should play a serial killer because he'd be really good at that. Oh wait, he did. He did play a serial killer. Third and final point. Disney went super hard with the CGI, the light, the graphics, okay? Their fight scenes were made 1,000% cooler because of like the whole light effects, the motorcycle stunts, the weapons, the whole virtual world was definitely upgraded from like Tron Legacy and the original Tron. Even like the callback scene where Leto goes back to see the original Flynn guy was like made well because it was like super retro. But the music, it was sexy. It was awesome. I'd never seen a virtual look as stylish as it does here. Right? It was like if Jared Leto's character Ares were a movie, but it'd be this movie, you know, like it was just that good. Go to the theater, give it a watch, have extremely low expectations, just lower your expectations completely, and then just enjoy this stylish ride that is Jared Leto. You know, cut out the Jared slander, because I love Jared's. I'm in support of all Jareds, except for the Subway guy. He brings dishonor to the Jared name. Yeah.